Hello, my wisdom lights. Thank you for tuning in with Said God's Wisdom. Yes, y'all, I am back. Trying to be back. To give y'all an update with the collective energies right now. I'm still doing a lot of behind the scenes work for my business. You know, upgrading the websites, getting it going, logo, upgrading, just a lot of behind the scenes stuff, and just getting everything in order. You know, that's clear thinking, clear mind, good energy when you're able to get things in order. That flow. I'm in the flow right now. So I'm here to give you messages, downloads for the energies of the Sagittarius. Oh, Lord, thinking about Sagittarius, Lord. Gemini, I'm sorry, y'all, it's still Mercury retrograde. Bear with me, okay? Gemini solar eclipse, okay, on June the 10th, 2021 at 19 degrees. So where is 19 degrees of Gemini is at in your chart, okay? You might not have no planets in Gemini at that degree. You might. For some, you might not for others, okay? Knowing your chart is very vital. But you do have 19 degrees of Gemini somewhere in your chart. You know, if you know your chart, you know the chart consists of all 12 of the zodiac. But you might not have no planets at the degree, but you still have a house that's correlating to that 19 degrees of Gemini, okay? My wisdom lights, go ahead and get your pen and paper and get your wisdom, your gems down. If you're new to the channel, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this channel. Remember, what you put out in the universe always come back to you. So why not spread some love? No matter how bad your day going, spread some love, because guess what? Karma, fates, the fates are always watching. You know, what you put out always come back to you. Either this lifetime or the next. And I am a conduit of that wisdom. Yes, you will get it back in the next lifetime, okay? So go ahead and get your pen and paper. Like I said, we're going to go ahead. I have some heavy notes for y'all. We're going to pull some cards. We're going to get the breakdown of the energies. We're going to try to get some clarity, because, like, again, if watch my Mercury retrograde video and my Saturn retrograde video I'm posting very real soon. I'm going to break down those energies, because Neptune is in a real bad aspect to Mercury. Lord Jesus, where my course? Let me go around. Mercury is in a bad aspect to Neptune in Pisces. Mercury's in Gemini. Okay, he's in his rulership, which he should be stronger, but Neptune rules is a higher octave planet, which holds more power. Okay, the slow moving planets hold the most power, no matter how the rulership falls in the zodiacs. Okay, the sun may be the biggest and brightest, but Neptune, Pluto hold the most powerful energies. Okay. So again, the ruler of Gemini is Mercury. Mercury is where? He's in Gemini. He's at home retrograde. So he's at home cleaning up his house, okay? I'm not going to go too far in breaking down retrograde energies. Pay attention to my retrograde videos where I break down those energies, okay? To understand what a retrograde planet is and what it's doing and why is it retrograde, okay? Like I say, this is at 19 degrees. I'm going to go ahead and pull the cards of the energies of right now. So, the astrology cards. So, we're dealing with a solar eclipse. Highly charged. I wouldn't advise doing magic right now. Unless you already been doing like me. I'm a vet in this game. So, the way it was hitting my chart, it was hitting my magic houses. So, I was able to continue on my ritual work that I've been doing, okay? But if you're starting something new, there's two strikes with it. Some say don't start nothing new under Mercury retrograde. That's one strike. Strike two, we in eclipse season. You're not supposed to start really nothing new. You're going to have all the eclipses of chaotic energy. So Mercury retrograde plus chaotic energy right now is not a good time to implement new spell work, new magical ritual work right now, okay? Solar eclipse deal with re-evolution. Revolutions, something truth, something is coming out. Something buried deep within the soul will be coming out. Some people may be having third eye activations under this energy. So pay attention to the head, your head. If you have any headaches in the front or the back of the head or on the spine area, just pay attention to your body right now. You're going to get a lot of upgrades. Retrogrades deal with upgrades, okay? So solar eclipse, we deal with the consciousness, the sun. Lunar eclipse deal with the moon, okay? So solar, again, we'll deal with light, bringing in something clarity, okay, that you already should have known by now. And this is the last Gemini eclipse for the next 9 years. So take this energy as, you know, this is very important. This is a very important time. Pay attention to what's going on. And again, it's conjunct the North Node, which makes it an eclipse. Okay, when you hear people talk about eclipse, the nodes of fate are involved. So this is a very fated time. Anything that's happening right now is very, very fated. It's meant to bring things to light. It's meant to show you your true colors, other people's true colors. Again, depends on where it's hitting in your chart. Under this, in the eclipse cycle of Gemini and Sagittarius since last summer to now, North Node been in my third house. Third house deal with the hands. Okay, learning something new, and I was able to create my bracelet lines. Okay, and that's what my hands was able to create. Why it was in my the North Node has been in my third house. Okay, the South Node been in my ninth house. But the North Node deal with life purpose. So your life purpose at this moment in time is becoming up for review. You should know this is like we had 3 Gemini eclipses now. So because we had one last summer in the winter season, Sagittarius season, and then now. So that's third Gemini eclipse, which is the last one for the next 9 years. So you coming to a completion. This is a completion. You know, this is it. This is the big to do. Ta-da! Like this is the big revelation. What's been going on, what you've been needing to work on around the Gemini Mercury energies. Okay. Gemini deal with I think. Okay. Gemini deal with the twins, one being a god or goddess and the other one being a mortal or a demon angel scenario. Okay, the two split in half, separation. We're gonna talk about separation later on in the video. Okay, so Sagittarius is alchemy. That's why it's the centaur and the half man merging together. So the opposing signs of Sag and Gemini. So with Gemini, I think Sagittarius deal with like what I believe, what I know type energy, my faith, the faith, okay? And both of them deal with learning something, perception. The Gemini and Sag is the energy of perception. So since last summer to now and until December energy, because the node's gonna leave out of Gemini and Sag, I want to say in March of next year. So this year, last year, late last year, what has been coming up around your mind, your thinking, the ways you think about things, the ways you perceive things, the way you articulate. Mercury deal with communication. That's the next card. Mr. Mercury, the mind. So the mind is having its upgrades right now. The way you think, the way you communicate is evolving. You are going through very, very powerful, intense changes around the mercurial energies right now. So have grace and patience with yourself and your communication style. Have grace and patience with other people's communication styles, okay? Because everybody is going through this upgrade on this planet, okay? So have patience and grace with your fellow people, okay? Also, Mercury, Gemini energy is your local community, third house energy. So some people may have been moving. Some people may have been building a connection with a neighbor that you usually wouldn't even talk to. So just a lot of strange things around the community, okay? Also like your soul tribe. A lot of people coming into that too. And it's an air element, so it's all about the mental, the mind. What has the mind? Some people, I'm having a vision. Some people have been releasing dark entity attachments, dark etheric attachments around their mind, the way they think, the way they communicate. A lot of release around these dark entities that have been like succubus energies over people's minds, their mental, their crown chakras, okay? So pay attention to you really seeing a lot of people asking for forgiveness, because Jupiter is in Pisces. So a lot of forgiveness is taking place right now. We'll talk about that later too in the video when I get to it. Last card, third house, messages. The third house also deal with the senses, psychic abilities. That's why the third and ninth house deal with those energies, okay? Especially the ninth house. The ninth house is higher mind, the higher mind, okay? The higher wisdom, okay? Let's see. Some will say Sag, Uranus, Aquarius energy deal with the higher mind, but I definitely, Aquarius energy deal with the higher mind, but I know from my own experience, because Sagittarius, Jupiter energy rules the Akashic records, memories of all past lives. So that sounds like, you know, it has connection to the higher mind energy, you know. But, you know, to each his own, you know, everybody got an opinion, everybody got an asshole, so everybody has something to say. But I'm a type of person, I speak from my own experience. Anything, especially all the people that have been working with me for the past 3-4 years now, y'all should know that I'm a type of person, say God's wisdom, spiritual guru of things. I'm a type of person, I speak off my experience, and if you're a client of mine, I speak off, you know, Again, if you're a client of mine, you're part of my tribe, you're part of my soul star galactic family. Because you're only gonna work with, especially if they continue working with you, they are part of your galactic family. So it's meant for me to channel your higher self and get those messages to you. So I'm only telling people, things I see, what my powers are telling me, what the ancestors are telling me, what spirit is telling me. Okay. You're not for everybody. I'm not gonna be for everybody. So that's why I always tell people, make sure you watch my videos, get a feel of my energy, make sure I resonate with you, make sure we have a connection before you book a reading with me, because I'm not for everybody, and that is okay. You're not gonna be for everybody, okay? And that's happening right now, like talking to the separation energy. You're not gonna be for everybody, and that's being clearly shown with these eclipses. Because just think about it, we had Saturn retrograde on Saturday. What it was on the 23rd. We had the Sagittarius eclipse on the 26th. We had Mercury retrograde on the 29th, and now we having the Gemini eclipse on the June the 10th. So it's boom, 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 and then in 2 more weeks we have Jupiter retrograde, and then Mercury going direct. So this summer, like I'm telling people, like now, right now, what's happening right now, there's like 6, 7 different big old things happening right now cosmically. So what's happening right now is by the end of the year, it's gonna look totally different. Catch this, Venus going retrograde 3 days before freaking Christmas, conjunct Pluto, the lord of the underworld, in Capricorn. This is like, what's happening now, like, you're gonna get so much clarity once Mercury go direct. It's gonna be like, what the fuck I was like living, like it's gonna feel like you was in a false dream, a false world. Like, oh my god, I was letting this person slide, I was dealing with this, I was tolerating this. And when these planets go, like especially Mercury go back direct, you're gonna be like, oh my god, enough is enough. It's like with me with Saturn. When Saturn was retrograde, I had to cut somebody off. Like it was like not playing. Saturn in Aquarius. Like y'all check out my Saturn and Mercury retrograde video. I'm gonna break that down and what I went through. Okay, I'm speaking of my Sagittarius experiences. So that's wisdom. Wisdom is experience. Okay, but get ready for new information. I'm picking up good news, bad news. We're still in the Gemini energy. Again, this with the North Node. So more revelations, more learning something, relearning something, doubling down on things, redoing things, like Monique, like how she said something in the media, because Mercury energy ruled the media. She said something in the media about the bonnets, and then like a couple days later, she made another video retracting what she said. So a lot of that energy going on, people saying stuff and then later regretting what they saying or their actions or what they have done. So that's why I say give people grace, patience right now, and just let the fools reveal themselves. Let the fools reveal themselves, okay? So let's see what else. Big truth thing. So highlight and write that down. Truth. A lot of truth. A lot of truth. A lot of separation. I'm picking up a lot of 3D, 5D separation. Gemini energy deal with separation. One side light, one side dark. Angel, demon type energy on the shoulders. And then we have that just passed last week. We had Mars in Cancer opposed Pluto in Capricorn. Mars is the severing energy, war energy, cutting off energy. Opposing Pluto, also that laser. Picture somebody having liposuction or cutting off having surgery, having something cut off. That's Pluto energy, laser. So you should know by now who and what you need to let go, release, and cut completely off and completely done with. Okay, that's the energy right now. It's really a complete severing type energy, like cut off, done. You're gonna think, like I say, you're gonna, like next week, once a lot of this stuff start clearing, especially when Jupiter go retrograde, you're gonna be like, oh my god, what was I living? Oh my god, I can't believe I had this person around me this whole time. I can't believe I had these people around me. I can't believe I believe that about myself, all other people, all that's coming up for review. Okay, so go ahead, get your pen and paper for so just give yourself to July. A lot of clarity. Mark that down. July will be a lot of clarity. Have a lot of clarity for everybody's situation, what people going through and what you going through. Okay, July will be very, very clear, especially when a lot of the planets start going into Cancer, like the Sun, Mercury, and stuff like that. Because when Mercury will in Cancer, he's going to trine Neptune, so the messages will be very, very clear, very, very vivid. Okay, Um, let's see. That's in like with that separation, that 3D 5D split. You're gonna be knowing right now who is for you and who is not for you. You're gonna be done with a lot of people. You're gonna be done. Mark my words. You're gonna be done with a lot of people. Okay. So the subconscious homework number one. What way of thinking do you need to release? What old way of thinking you need to release? What old way of thinking you need to release? And when I say that, I mean like pay attention to your patterns, your negative thinking. Like what negative thoughts you need to let go of. What negative way you talk to people or talk to yourself you need to let go of. Do you need to implement more positive thinking, more positive affirmations to yourself? And if you've been thinking about doing that lately, this is the confirmation of the spirit that you need to do that. You need to change the way you think, because again, whatever you think, your mind rules your reality. Perception is everything, especially if you've been on this spiritual journey with me. Oh, excuse me. I'm about to sneeze. I had to hold it back. Okay, so if you've been on the journey with me, for a while now, you should know the gems I dropped, the perception, your way of thinking has changed. Hopefully, that's my goal, to help everybody's mind and their perception evolve. So you should know by now, your thinking is very vital. The way you think is very vital to your journey. Okay. Number two, what siblings or childhood pain or trauma I need to let go? What siblings or childhood pain or trauma I need to let go? What siblings or childhood pain or trauma I need to let go? And when I say this question, when I ask this, I'm asking like whatever your siblings have done to you, or if you don't have no siblings, whatever your old childhood tribe, or what you didn't, if you was bullied in your childhood, or you didn't get the attention you needed, forgive them. Release that, let go, and move on. Okay, move on. Okay. Number three, read 3 books by the end of the year. That's set that goal for yourself. Expand your mind before the nose switch into Taurus and Scorpio by next March. Okay, read 3 books by the end of the year. Read 3 books by the end of the year. Okay. Number 4, count your blessings. Count your blessings. Make a gratitude list for the good things that happened to you and that you're grateful for, and the bad things that happened to you that didn't go your way. Like, example, thank you, Spirit, for not letting it work out with my ex. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to leave that negative, toxic job. Thank you, Spirit, for holding back that check. I would have blew that money. Really write that down, like the good and the bad. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to get this new job. Thank you, Spirit. I'm grateful for this new job. I'm grateful for my friends. I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for releasing the bad family members, the negative family members, the old negative friends. I'm grateful for releasing them, So you got to think about the good and the bad things, the situations. Be grateful for it all. Everything is what? Lessons, experience, wisdom. Okay. Number 5, work with rosemary essential oil. Research rosemary magic, y'all. Type in Google magical properties of rosemary. Okay. Magical properties of rosemary. Type that in Google. It's going to blow your mind. Spirit really wanted me to pass that wisdom on to y'all. So work with rosemary essential oil. Okay. Add that to your repertoire. Spirit, show me what crystal wisdom that people need for this eclipse. Thank you. What crystals the people need to work with right now for the Gemini? I think we got that last week. The Gemini eclipse. The Gemini solar eclipse. Okay. So we got azurite. Get laser focused. Ooh. Azurite. If you can't see it, it's Azurit. Azurit. We got black kyanite. Ooh, very, very extraterrestrial type crystals. Black kyanite. Set strong boundaries, right? Because I had to cut people off, baby. Even though there was some big money making clients, I had to let them go. You gotta have boundaries. Yourself, your mental health, your energy come first. Energy come first. That's why I'm pushing everything on my website now. I'm not about to be dealing with people coming in my home too much anymore. unless I really know you. But everything going on my online website. Okay, Unakite is the third crystal. This also is a twin flame crystal, Unakite. Very heart healing. Live in the now. So enjoy the experiences of today and not really worry about tomorrow. Okay, that's the crystal wisdom for you right there. And then we're going to go ahead and pull some tarot right quick. And again, thank you for being here. You know, leave a blue heart. You know, blue and yellow is our color. Leave a blue or yellow heart. And I appreciate you so much. And just share some love. You know, pour back into the people that really pour into your cup. I'm pouring some powerful wisdom into y'all cup. Pour it back. Just a little heart. That's not going to hurt or hinder your day. You know? Spread the love, y'all. Spread the love. Okay, Spirit, Isis, Goddess Isis. What messages you have for the people? What messages you have for the collective, Goddess Isis? Goddess Isis. Thank you so much. Goddess of Magic, Mother of all. Christed Mother Isis. What wisdom you have for the collective for this Gemini solar eclipse? Okay, I'm taking these two cards that I saw. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. So with Isis, we got initiation, spiritual testing of Ra and the Lady Isis. So initiation. So whatever pain, whatever trauma you're going through, I'm picking up from this card, it's meant for your growth. It's meant for you. Whoever God or goddess you serve, whoever ancestors you under, whatever Orisha you under, they're testing you right now. Your karma, your fate is like they building you up. Like you might be experiencing a lot of tumultuous things, a lot of trials and tribulations, but right now is a good time for you to know this from me, from them to me to you. You're being initiated. What you're going through is long term your benefit, your wisdom. Okay, you'll be gaining wisdom from this, okay? We also got divine sun child, blessings of the sun falcon. So basically saying what I just said, that, you know, what all you going through will be repaid. Good or bad, whatever you're going through will be repaid, okay? Nothing is ever in vain, no matter how the physical outcome and reality of it all looks like. This too shall pass, okay? That's Isis' message and the sun god Ra message, Spirit, okay? Flip that over because he looked like somebody. I know. Oh, look at that. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. What's coming up for the collective, Spirit? For this Gemini eclipse, Mercury retrograde. Oh, okay. Spirit. 2 more cards in the middle position. Gemini, future position, Spirit, Gemini, oh shit, Gemini, got a lot of cards, I'm gonna take it, got like 4 cards, I'm gonna take it. Okay, let's see, we're working with y'all, let's see. So, this is juicy, this is hot, this is real, this is cosmic. This is hot, real, and cosmic. Okay. So overall, I'm picking up in the past position. I'm picking up new soulmates coming in. I'm picking up a decision that makes your heart glad if you have to leave somebody. I'm picking up a decision that makes the heart glad where fate, you got the wheel of fortune, the wheel will be moving somebody or something out your life, and it's going to make you super, super happy. It's going to feel like, oh my God, you know, thank you, God, for releasing that person or moving that person out of my life. Thank you, God, Spirit, for bringing this person into my life. I always tell my clients, like, you know, when you're praying for a soulmate or a divine counterpart, you know, always ask that that person is able to fit in your life and you able to fit in their life, okay? Always ask that you fit in each other's lives easily. Okay, ask that, okay? Make sure your words, your prayers be very, very clear, okay? In the present position, we got the King of Pentacles and we got the Ace of Swords. So a lot of divine masculine energy is getting big downloads. A lot of, again, more messages about the men. A lot of the men are, if you're a female that holds a lot of divine masculine energy, a lot of clarity on your ways. Your old ways of thinking will be changing. I'm picking up the masculine energy is learning something new about themselves. Like a lot of narcissistic energy is being released off the planet, like I talked about earlier, that separation. Like, it's like from this role to this role is talked about exactly what I talked about earlier, that a separation is happening. It's like either you for me or you against me, and it's not even like, I ain't even gonna say bad blood, because some situations will be, but it's like I'm picking up a spirit. It's like God gonna come in. It's gonna be like divine intervention. That's the word, divine intervention, where you've been dealing with these people or places, things, jobs, situations, and it's like God is gonna come in and boom, it's gonna change automatically, instantly, and it's gonna be like a rip, a separation. It's gonna be like, oh, you working this job and you get a beautiful new job offer that you can't resist, you can't deny, you have to take it, and that quick things gonna change, that quick, okay, very fast, very fast. So give yourself time, give yourself rest. I'm seeing a lot on the mental. So again, going back to working with rosemary, working with peppermint, working with eucalyptus, working with your oils to help you clear your mind. Also burning some sage for a lot of people out there. Also, this is some I'm picking up some people some money from men, or some money from some male clients for some people out there. Stay open to receive. So work on your root and your heart chakra, so you'll be able to receive what you need to receive from these beautiful opportunities. I'm picking up some very, very beautiful opportunities coming your way. So pay attention and look out for that. But I'm seeing some people, y'all need to meditate, get out your mind, clear the mind. Yeah, that's what it is. Clear the mind, meditate, release, do what you need to have. You have to do what's needed to be done. Let it go. Perceive what you need to perceive, understand what you need to understand, and let it go, okay? In the future position, I have, like I say, a whole lot going on, because we got a lot of sevens. So write this number down, 7. If 7 is coming up for people, 7 is coming out a lot on this spread. So we got the 7 of Pentacles, a lot of Pentacles, a lot of money. I'm hearing a lot of money talk. A lot of talks about money. We got 1, 2, 3. 3. We got 4. We got 4 Pentacle cards. Okay, so money is up in discussion. You might have a debate or squirrels with people about money and money things. Okay, and what you was owed to you and what you may owe them is coming up right now. So we got the 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, and Knight of Pentacles. So it's like trying to get your desires met, trying to be defensive, I'm picking up people that want to hold the upper hand, have the upper hand. Just know the situation, whatever you battling, you already won. It's going to work out in your favor. But for some people, it might not work out in your favor because you're dealing with a very toxic or powerful person. Because how I'm seeing it is like, on one end, you got a person that's very powerful and has the upper hand, and is trying to take from the lesser. And on the other side, we have the lesser person that has one card up their sleeve they're going to throw at this higher person that's going to knock them down a couple notches. So whatever information this lower person has, this person right here has some information on this other person. So whatever information they have on this other person, they're going to use it, and they're going to strike while the iron hot to take down this, I'm picking up giant, this monster, this negative entity that's trying to one-up them. Okay? So that's what I'm picking up. I'm picking up a lot of, like, what it is, David and Goliath type energy of, like, battling something greater than you and having to use your wit, your spirit, your faith, your strength, your courage, your endurance to knock out who you need to knock out. Okay, because knights are really chaotic people. Okay, chaotic people that needs to be persuaded and won over. Okay, but overall, the collective message I'm seeing, I'm seeing nothing really too bad, nothing really too harsh. We didn't get no death cards or nothing really too negative, no tower. So this is gonna be like a good period of clarity. Some people are dealing with death. I got a couple crows up here. Some people are dealing with death, but a lot of ego death. I'm picking up a lot of ego death, because ego death happens when situations come in your life where you can't control, and you want to control it, and you want to deal with it the way you want to deal with it, but you can't. You know, ego death is very needed right now, especially a lot for the masculines. I'm hearing a lot of the men are going through a lot of ego deaths. Okay, and they're gonna be pulling and calling on their divine feminines and their divine counterpart to help them out and feed off the energy. But people, stand your ground. Stand your ground. Help them with a long-handed spoon. Okay, help them with a long-handed spoon. And that's pretty much I got for y'all. You know, leave your comments, questions. If you need a reading, let me know. You know, the link will be in the description box below. Be blessed. Keep your head up. Stay positive as much as you can. But if you gotta go negative, go negative. Have your moment of silence. Your moments to yourself. Do what you need to do. Do what needs to be done. Okay. I thank you. I appreciate y'all so much for being here this whole video. Make sure you like, share the channel. And remember to check out all my other videos. Thanks. Be blessed. Bye bye.